Aisha Abdullah, a young and ambitious woman with an infectious smile and a heart full of compassion, sat in a bustling cafe with her friend, Dr. Sophia Lee. The aroma of freshly brewed coffee beans filled the cafe, creating a warm and inviting atmosphere. It was a rare moment of relaxation for the two friends who were usually busy with work. Aisha looked content and relaxed as she sipped on her hot coffee, taking in the lively chatter and ambiance of the cafe. Dr. Sophia Lee, a tall and elegant woman with a calm demeanor, leaned back in her chair and took a long sip of her espresso. She let out a contented sigh and looked at Aisha with a knowing smile. Both women had been through a lot in their professional and personal lives, and this moment of reprieve was a welcome change of pace. They chatted about their work, life, and everything in between. They were discussing how technology was revolutionizing the healthcare industry and how artificial intelligence was transforming patient care. As they sipped on their coffee, their conversation shifted towards their shared passion for philanthropy. Aisha and Sophia brainstormed ways they could give back to the community and use their unique skills to make a difference in the lives of those in need. The warmth of their friendship mirrored the comforting embrace of the aromatic coffee that enveloped them. Lost in their shared excitement, Sophia's gaze settled on Aisha, her eyes glimmering with curiosity and admiration. With a gentle smile, she posed a question that had lingered in her mind for some time. Aisha, Sophia began, her voice filled with genuine curiosity. What inspired you to dedicate yourself to the field of medicine? What drove you to pursue a career that allows you to touch lives and make a meaningful impact? Aisha Bella tucked a loose strand of hair behind her ear and looked thoughtfully at her friend, Dr. Sophia Lee. The bustling cafe around them was alive with the sounds of chatter and the aroma of freshly brewed coffee. Aisha sipped her drink and savored the warm, bitter liquid as she considered Sophia's question, gathering her thoughts. Well, it all started with my desire to help people. I've always been drawn to the idea of making a difference in someone's life. Sophia nodded, a warm smile spreading across her face. That's amazing, Aisha. I can see how compassionate and caring you are. But why medicine specifically? Aisha's eyes sparkled with passion as she recalled her journey. It's a funny story. When I was younger, my grandmother fell seriously ill. My family couldn't afford the best medical care, and we watched her suffer. That experience made me realize just how important access to quality healthcare is, and the impact it can have on someone's life. From then on, I was determined to pursue a career in medicine and to provide care and compassion to those who need it the most. Sophia leaned forward, listening intently. That's such an inspiring story, Aisha. I can see why you're so passionate about making a difference. But I'm sure the journey to get here wasn't easy. How did you make it happen? Aisha smiled wryly, a hint of pride mixed with determination in her voice. It wasn't easy. I had to work hard and make a lot of sacrifices along the way, but I never lost sight of my goal. I studied tirelessly, applied for scholarships, and even volunteered at a local clinic to gain experience. And eventually, all of that hard work paid off. As she spoke, Aisha's mind flashed through the difficult moments. The long, sleepless nights studying, the countless rejections from scholarship programs, and the frustration of feeling like she would never make it. but she also remembered the moments of joy, the times when all of her hard work and determination brought her closer to her dream, and she knew that every step of the journey had brought her to where she was today. Her mind wandered back to the very first time she had entered Dr. Wong's office. It had been several years earlier, and she had been a young, aspiring pre-med student filled with excitement and trepidation. Aisha eagerly walked into Dr. Wong's office, a small room filled with medical textbooks and framed degrees hanging on the walls. Dr. Wong, an experienced and respected physician, smiled warmly at her as she took a seat across from him. "Good morning, Dr. Wong," Aisha greeted him, her eyes shining with excitement. "I couldn't wait to share the latest patient success story with you." Dr. Wong chuckled, adjusting his glasses. "Well, Aisha, I always appreciate your enthusiasm. What's the story this time?" Aisha took a deep breath. "Last week, I was assigned to work with a young girl named Lily. She had been struggling with a chronic illness for years, and her family was losing hope, but we were determined to find a way to help her." Dr. Wong leaned forward, curiosity evident in his expression. "And did you manage to find a solution for Lily?" he asked, already anticipating a positive outcome. Aisha's eyes sparkled as she continued her story. "Yes, we did. After conducting several tests and consulting with specialists, we finally identified the underlying cause of her symptoms. It turned out to be a relatively rare condition that had gone undiagnosed for years. We started Lily on a personalized treatment plan, and within just a few days, she showed significant improvement." Dr. Wong's smile widened. "That's remarkable, Aisha. I'm incredibly proud of you and the team. It's moments like these that remind us why we chose this field." Aisha nodded, her voice filled with gratitude and determination. "Dr. Wong, this experience, along with many others like it, has solidified my passion for medicine. Being able to help someone, to witness their healing and transformation, it's incredibly fulfilling. It's what drives me to pursue a career in medicine and dedicate myself to providing the best care I can." Dr. Wong's eyes softened with pride as he spoke. "Aisha, I've seen your growth and passion throughout your time here. Your dedication and commitment to your patients are commendable." "Aisha, I've seen your growth and passion throughout your time here. Your dedication and commitment to your patients are commendable. Medicine is not an easy path, but I do not doubt that you have what it takes to succeed." Aisha smiled gratefully, feeling a renewed sense of purpose. "Thank you, Dr. Wong. Your guidance and mentorship mean the world to me. I am more determined than ever to continue on this path and make a meaningful difference in the lives of others." Dr. Wong placed a hand on Aisha's shoulder, his reassurance evident in his touch. "I do not doubt that you will, Aisha. Keep pushing forward, and never forget the impact you can have on those who need it most." With renewed inspiration, Aisha left Dr. Wong's office that day. With renewed inspiration, Aisha left Dr. Wong's office that day, her heart filled with passion and hope. She knew that the road ahead would be challenging, but she was more determined than ever to pursue her dream of becoming a healer, armed with the belief that every patient's success story would be a testament to her undying commitment to making a difference. with a small smile. Aisha turned back to the present, feeling grateful for the memories and experiences that had shaped her into the woman and physician she was today.